I wrote Silver into Rain, I think it was in 2017, and it's very fitting that this was the song that won the award because I so heavily associate it with Toronto. There was a week in June where it just rained every single day for a week straight without stopping, and I was kind of just feeling a little blue because of that, and then just sat down to write something. I was really listening to this band called Sales at the time and was inspired by the little guitar riffs that they had in their songs and tried to write something similar. Of course, it came out as through my lens, through my filter. And then just, I wrote this kind of sad little, slightly self-deprecating song. That's what came out after all the rain. And then I had that as its own song for a long time. And then we were eventually thinking about some features for the record, and Biba Doobie's name came up, and I just DM'd her manager on Instagram. I had connected with him previously, and he was like, yeah, she'd love to do something with you. So I got on FaceTime with her because she lives in the UK, and she just remotely recorded a verse for it, and it was the most exciting thing, getting that back and pressing play and getting to hear what she did. They added so much. So yeah, very lucky to collaborate with her. Yeah, from the beginning of starting my band, starting my solo project, it's always been really important to me to work with other women, and specifically with other Asian Canadian, Asian American artists. I think community is so powerful. What we can do together is so much bigger than what we can do alone. And so it was kind of always my goal from the beginning to create community in the spaces where I felt like I didn't always find my people. The way the Japanese Breakfast Tour came about was that Michelle had seen one of my jam videos online and followed me on Instagram. And I guess I was on her radar because of that. And then it was just through our agents that the tour came up, and I got the call while I was in the studio. I was totally freaking out. It was my very first big tour that I went on. It was 6 weeks across the US, and getting to tour with Japanese Breakfast and learn from their team. The whole band and crew are all so incredible, very experienced, very professional. And for my crew and my band, it was so cool to be able to look up to them and to learn from them.